Very, very good. Alright, very good. Alright, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully everyone had a great day today. Welcome to today's stream. Welcome. Hope we're all doing quite well today. Back at it again. Today's been busy, and yesterday was too. Yeah, so stuff definitely happened. Stuff very much happened. I'll kind of get really into it after the ad break, so in about 30 seconds and after that. But yeah, so welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. It's nice to see my stream isn't a black screen for the first time in a long time, as in the entire day. Because yeah, that was weird. So that was very odd. That was very, very odd. So hopefully we won't have any more of that, probably. But yeah, it's been really interesting. It definitely has been really interesting. Because good old Amazon Web Services crashed, and my goodness, it took down me personally. I looked around across the entire internet and decided that I should be the one that got kicked in the place. I just got kicked into the dirt, into the curb, onto the curb and into it. And yeah, that's what happened. So that's been really silly. But yeah, hopefully everyone else is doing quite well. All that good stuff, and yeah, hopefully everyone's doing quite well. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of train today. Nothing too big. I may want to do a little bit Dwarf Fort after, but we'll see how it goes. Because tomorrow I have some pretty big stuff to deal with. Very excited. Also, I may be able to get another job soon, which I'm going to be very excited about, which is good. So, I haven't got around to scheduling a few things today, unfortunately, because of another medical emergency for family. So, a bit spooky, but thankfully it's fine now. It's thankfully a false alarm, thankfully. So, yeah, thankfully all is good. Thankfully all is good. Yeah, also welcome back everyone from the ad break, and welcome everyone who popped in. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully everyone's doing quite well today. And before we continue, I do want to do one thing. So apparently again, AWS went down, and for some reason after the stream last night, it never cut off my stream. I was off, it was a black screen, but it's never actually ended it. So for the entire night, that night, I was in Dwarf Fort with zero, like, no one's watching because the stream's off. Obviously, I'm done for the night. And, yeah, it turns out I was in Dwarf Fort, and, I was live in Dwarf Fort's category, and that was really silly. So, yeah, I got bombarded by bots, because of course I got bombarded by bots, and, also possibly someone trying to sell me art, so that's fun. Because of course they immediately prey on people who are, you know, on the bottom of the pile, since, you know, they're probably easier marks. And unfortunately, since I was at the bottom of the list because my stream was broken and it wouldn't turn off, yeah, that was fun. I had to deal with that last night. And yeah, so also, real fast before we continue, let me just... Actually, it's probably better if I do it this way. There we go. Hoping this will work. There we go. Yeah, shout out to him. Because he actually rated me while the stream was broken, and I just feel it's necessary to shout him out just because, like, I personally apologize and like whisper, like, I'm so sorry, I am so sorry. I just deeply apologize for the whole thing. So, yeah. It's a shame, but, you know, Amazon Web Services goes down, stuff explodes. And stuff definitely did explode. So, yeah. Being very silly as it is. Let's see Soul Guard again. And yeah, let's do Pyroborn, sure. Might as well give it another shot, see how Soul Guard does. We do have an 11 win streak, and I want to try and see if we're able to keep it up. Of course, now I'm mentioning it, I probably will lose this run, but hey. So, yeah, let's kind of see how stuff goes and go from there. Yeah, so that's kind of like what's been going on yesterday, and it's a shame because yesterday I was actually like it was a peaceful night last night. I could have streamed a lot, or I could have had a really like energetic stream. I was really up for it, but then it just I just couldn't because OBS like you can't have it. You need the latest version of OBS. Like I had the latest version of OBS. What are you talking about? And it's like, oh, Twitch is on fire. Well, literally, because you know, TwitchCon. I did hear that, and you know, I honestly expected like a DDoS like that was a DDoS attack almost on Twitch's servers. It's like, you know, people do that type of stuff, you know. So I kind of expected that, but no, just Amazon Web Services is one kaput. So yeah, it's been interesting. The sad part is I actually had to the sad part is I actually did had to reset the account completely because I saw it like I was compromised because like, oh, the stream's going on. I reset the stream key several times. What's going on? And I immediately start panicking a little bit. So some stuff may be a little bit weird. Hopefully should be fine. I'm hoping it won't be that bad. But yeah, that's kind of like the explanation for what happened, unfortunately. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing quite well. Welcome everyone, and let's get right to it, honestly. Musk Mage. Dominion, Savagery, Cherub, so Damage Shield, Fire Hunter, that's fine. Chosen Dominion, cool. Yeah, also big excited for tomorrow, Wilds tomorrow. There's new Udras coming out, and they also turned Eric into a cat boy. The prophecy has been complete. I'm pretty sure once I show Chiru that it'll be really funny. So, I'm very excited for that. Mollusk Mage, sure. Alright, what do we have here? Yeah, we need like an in-camp build, really, so... Deal 30 damage to a random enemy unit 3 times. Not too shabby. I do like Guardian Stones though quite a bit. Just like the concept of them could be really good, but again, I'm not sure how... I mean, if I'm going for like a really tanky build, isn't that worst in the world? Okay. We are getting... Okay, so we have magic twice, like technically. Okay. So we could go for like a more heavy magic run. Problem is, 1, 2, 3. If we want to have everyone on one floor, that's going to be that. So we could technically have the Guardian Stone. I do a Guardian Stone, but again, this is also very swingy damage, so... I mean, we should be able to get some decent stuff going with this, but I feel like getting cheaper spells probably will be best for what we're doing. Okay, that's not bad. That's iffy. That's interesting, but this is obviously the best for what we're doing. Time Sentry. Time Sentry could be really good. No, that could be really interesting. Like, I could actually have like a really interesting build up with that. I give him a Tie Knight, and then he'll just take hits. Problem isn't the best for like Chosen Dominion though. Like, these two, it's fine. Honestly, for damage shield, it'll be pretty good because I'll cut through it really easily. And again, they're also two size. They're not even that large. So could go for like a Frostbite build. Yeah, sure. Oh, actually, I mean, these guys are always great just because they're just, yeah, very swingy with sweep. Problem is, if we're going for wild magic, we're not going to get. Yeah, we're not. I mean, there is steel here. Okay. I mean, also, like, a few trinkets would be really nice. Sweep, strike, frostbite. It's not bad. I mean, it is nice being able to simply swing and just do a lot of damage. I mean, I'm trying to decide, like, what do I want the swinginess a bit more? Like, honestly, that maybe just be for the best, instead of going for Frostbite. Because Frostbite's kind of like a weird side thing. I'm not sure if it's going to do that much damage. I mean, it's not bad, it's a lot of damage. Yeah, we'll go with Sentry. Okay, well, we have an Incamp build. Really ready to go. As long as we don't get, like, silenced too much, we're actually going to be in pretty good shape. There's Guildmonger, too. I mean, honestly, like, we do a Pyrogel from that, so give them to the Time Sentries. I mean, sure, why not? Alright, what do we get? Okay, that's not bad. I mean, okay, so we have Frost. I mean, we could always do Shard. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Shard is, that's not what I was looking for. Shard. Shard. It's like 16 damage max, right? Yeah, 16 damage. That is pretty solid. That is a lot of damage. I mean, the thing is you have to play 10 spells and they'll start hitting 160. I forgot if he does it one at a time or if he does it all, like, you know, hits several times or just does one big burst. I think he does one big burst. I mean, we have a lot of, yeah, I guess we'll do Frostbite, sure. Why not? Give it a shot. I'm not sure how good his run's gonna be, but it's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, that's why you turn down the, that's why you don't do a 3 card, or 3 cost card immediately. So it won't be a dead card. 75, yeah, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Unfortunate hand there, but it's fine. And he does a lot of damage, I'm noticing. Did we already lose the combo? Like, do we already lose the streak already? My goodness. I think we already lost the streak already, which is very silly. Yeah, I guess he just lost his streak, essentially. Okay, let's actually restart the battle. That's a bit more damage than I would prefer. We'll put the sentry down here, actually, and then Soul Guard up here. Nice. Yeah, it's still middle. Wow, okay. Really unfortunate. Hmm. Yeah, these guys do a lot better damage overall. Didn't know. Nice. Yeah, everyone takes some damage, but it's kind of fine. Actually, how much damage does it do, technically? I mean, it increases the damage by a bit, so that does matter a bit. Getting break points like that early on is very good. Okay. Petal Hex. He is free. Apply Frozen to a card in hand. Interesting. I think we need cheaper spells. I think we do need, like, cheaper spells to kind of spam use. Lava Flow would be nice, but I think Pirate Cast is kind of like damage we need early on. Alright, spell-wise, we don't... I mean, we do have a few options here to really make it help. Like, start working a bit. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of spells, but we're not gonna have that much in terms of steel early on. Yeah, we're really not gonna have much for steel. I think it's worth it then. Bingo, we got what we wanted. Tight Knight's really strong. I wish I got quick. I mean, that's still good. Yeah, any of the good stuff. 50 is just, yeah. That's... I'm trying to think of what I mean. Like, I could get the Incant Armor, but I also could just get absolutely nothing, just waste money. Yeah, getting like a regen or something could technically be really good, but... yeah. I was thinking, like, again, that's 40 extra health. That's a massive amount of HP. Yeah, extra 40 is insane. That's basically gonna make him so incredibly tanky. Increase damage a little bit. Technically. I mean, technically we could put the Magma Cultist, Sentry, and Soul Guard at the bottom. I mean, multi-tag doesn't really matter on the guy. Quick doesn't really matter. I mean, Dualism is probably the best option out of all of them, actually. Yeah, Dualism. That doubles up his scaling by a massive amount. Problem is, we're not going to get that. Yeah, okay. Don't mind if I do. That's good. That's incredibly good. So now the bottom floor is pretty stacked. Get multi-strike on her, that'll be very solid. Nice, okay, and yeah, I'll save our money, like could try and increase the mage's HP a bit, but it's not. I'll wait before we make any serious actions. Like, this guy alone will butcher. Probably got to go to... Both of these are good. I mean, I could... Is there anything I really care about increasing health on right now? Not really. Yeah, I'll wait for dualism on either of these people, and then... Yeah. We'll save our money. Kind skin one? Sure. On. Yeah, that's fine. Armor guy is not that scary, to be fair. Might as well do that for, yeah. Now we pull this out after everyone's serious kind of already died. Of course. Oh, we just win. Nice. I wish I could have maybe increased the damage of this by a bit, but still it's fine. I mean, Pyro Gel and all that stuff being added constantly is pretty solid, so... That's really good. Love my draw. Already have like some backline remove. We are going to magic, so I think alchemy probably is just going to give me more value overall. Okay, that's fine. If I remove consume on this, we'll be in very good shape. We don't really have a strong... Yeah, we don't really have a strong spell weakness deck, so I'm kind of good on that. And if we're going to get in our Coliseum, we'll get a duplicate. I'm just thinking about if I can reroll into remove consume, we'll be in very good shape. If I play these two, it'll be 100, so I only have 95 left. Reroll. Yeah. Still didn't get rid of consume, unfortunately. I mean, that is still good though. Like, getting double up draw is amazing, so that's still worth it. That basically helps with our draw by a massive amount. Hmm. Interesting. I mean, I could have played a large mystery box. And then shove all the magma cultists into it, basically. Hmm. Yeah, I could, which we just shove 2 magma cultists and a mage into one of them, and then go from there, basically. Because then I'll be able to play her in 1, him in 1, and then all these are 0, so... I mean, we won't be able to upgrade them anymore, though. That's kind of a problem, but... Hmm. Or I could just, That's... Unfortunately, the boxes aren't really the best for what I need right now. Well, you're not bad, but they're just not what I want. Honestly, random may just be what I kind of want. Honestly, random may be just what I need. Sure. Random box. Random box. I'm not sure how this deck's gonna go, but I just... Yeah, it's like... Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Time trial. Excellent. Oh, that's not what I want right now. You gotta be kidding me. Really? That's what randomness we're going to get today? Is there any way for me to shuffle the draw a little bit? Yeah, no, looks like we're just not... Of course. Yeah, I'm taking a little bit of damage, unfortunately. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, these guys are just not doing that much damage. Hmm. I won't kill you. I'll do a little damage to you. Wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, good. He's not going to hopefully mess us up too badly. Okay, it's not the one we want. Okay. Also, what's... yeah. There we go. At least we got increased damage from that. I feel like we just need more spells to kind of like really bolster everything. At the start of combat, ascend non-boss enemies on this floor and apply Daze 3. I don't think that's probably the best. I don't think that's the best. Honestly. Yeah, honestly, it is a spell. We already have our like tanks, so and that's not really something I care for. Energy, obviously, save that. Yeah, we're not great of a shape overall, really not. We really don't even have that much money. Yeah, that's real. I was gonna hope we get a trinket shop, but yeah, in terms of money, we're pretty not good. We're very not good. Alcove Forgotten Boons could be half decent. I mean, could be. This is probably better if we go here though. Okay, it's not terrible. That is very much healing. We're very likely to go this way. Yeah. So I'm not in like a rush to get Tie Knight, because if we get something good with Sentry, we're gonna save money on that, basically. Yeah, that's something I don't. It's nice, but that's probably better. I mean, that is a very tanky guy. He is very tanky. Problem is, I'm not sure how much that's really going to do for us. I mean, yeah, he's just not going to die ever. 180 health, essentially. Problem is just like that's a lot of health, yeah, but the Pentagram should have gone to reducing the size technically, but I think the Pirate Gel is still very strong. Again, that early on does matter. Again, I think the main problem is just, I mean, if we got multi-strike, I mean, that wouldn't be half bad. At least these do a lot of damage. Yeah, unfortunately, none of these seem like stuff I would really want to use. Yeah, we're always going that way, so, I mean, we are going to duplicate this guy, hopefully, but yeah, we just haven't got dualism, and yeah, I don't know, like, could reroll. I can always loot right now. Because this doesn't interest me, this does not interest me, that is not bad, but it's not what I want either. And Tie Knight's nice, but not really what I want either, technically. I'll just duplicate, so... let's go reroll. There we go. And then after that, money. There we go, we got our guy. Also, Avarice is probably very good. Avarice is probably very nice. I mean, he has to attack 5 times to turn neutral. She's damaged. I can't have her just do that. I mean, what I could do is I could incant one of the mages to kind of have armor. That wouldn't be the worst. I'm really considering getting rid of this guy right here. He's just not doing much for us. I think we just need money. I think we really just need money right now, so... yeah, we'll go. Oh, of course it's this guy. I mean, we need money. When did I get oh, I got a third lava armor from, yeah, that. I was like, when did I get a third one? Wait, what? Okay, we're fine. Yeah, he's gonna die, that's kind of fine. There we go. He'll take no damage that turn. Which is what I want. Good. Okay, he goes down, good. Good. Wait, what? Hold on. There you go. I don't know why that didn't work the first time. That's good. Oh yeah, it's also tuned. That's also pretty good too. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be a little bit rough, but... Moneymaker, I guess. Also, ads about to start in about 2 minutes, so be warned. That just popped up. Yeah, I'm kind of running into an issue where I think I may have walked myself into a bit of a corner, but... Okay, get rid of that, obviously. Money, sure. There we go, we win. And we don't have to play, or we don't have to spend any money, actually, so that's good. Good. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's... I feel like that we may need this for the boss later. We can't lose our eggs, they're too valuable. Okay, we are going to Nether Steel, which is good. Then, yeah, magic, so... Yeah, that's good. Save right now. We're going over here for obvious reasons. Okay, well... That could be very good later on. Okay, first off, duplication. We are duplicating this guy. Our ad's about to start, so we'll just duplicate this guy, and then we'll just kind of take a quick water break until we get back, so should be starting around now, so see you guys after the ad break once it starts. Hear it out. That's not bad. That's really not bad at all. So that basically gives us a lot of money and also gives us a lot of Pyrogel. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Also, welcome back everyone from the outbreak. Ad should be done right now. Welcome back everyone. Welcome back. Yeah, that's be good later on. Yeah, I'm good. Multi-strike, there we go. That'll be good later on too. We're saving money. If we got remove consume on this, we've been in very good shape. We would have been in very good shape. So yeah, that's very strong. Yeah, let's go. Manful Mirror is actually a pretty big deal, so yeah, we'll definitely hopefully get a room from Armory, and we'll be in very good shape. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Alright, for most of that's going to be pretty simple to deal with, because these guys are now incredibly tough. Very good. Also, getting this guy to live longer is a pretty big deal. That is a lot of money. That is a large amount of money we're going to be getting. There we go. I'm a little bit scared because we're starting to not get that much damage through, but I think once we get a few more things set up, we should be fine, but yeah, it is a bit worrisome. Yeah, these big guys with axes are a bit scary. They are a bit scary overall. Cool, money. Yeah, take 1 damage, but it's fine. There's no way we're able to scale the damage up a little bit more from that, so... Yeah, they're going down, they're going down, they're going down. Very good. Okay, looks good, you know, best it can be, so. Nice. I wasn't going to, like, read it too much, so worked out just fine. Frozen to your hand. Frozen to a card in hand. Unfortunately, we don't really have that raw draw I would really prefer. I mean, it does help by getting stuff out of the draw pool, essentially. So it does help. I mean, for example, getting like one of these cards frozen just for later use does matter, so. Also helps with the draw as well, so. Yeah, it helps with cycling. Honestly, it's pretty solid. None of these are really what I want. The AoE isn't bad. But it's not what I want, really. Okay, what do we get from here? That's good. That's good. Draws. Okay, those are two good options. I'll take both of those. Yeah, magic, obviously. Magic's very good. Room? No dice. No room at all. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. Like, yeah, that is very strong. That's not bad either, just do a lot of damage if need be. That's not bad. That's really not bad at all. That's pretty good. Basically a massive, absolutely massive counter. Which is good. For, like a lot of the bosses and titans, so. It's worth it. It is very much worth it. But, yeah. Unnamed Tome's good, but I feel like those few did help, and of course, Glass Cannon, if that's gonna be beyond useful. Unnamed Tome, Sentry. Okay, thankfully Alchemy is a pretty big deal, because that will mean we'll start getting some stuff going, which does matter. Probably go... Honestly, I'll probably go there again, just because it's so valuable. Yep, Time Trial. See how it goes. See how it goes. Let him just eat stuff for Soul Garden for a bit. Alright, well, it's not the worst ever. Yeah, Permafrost. It works. Wow. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Okay. Cool. Frozen. Okay, well, there we go. And get rid of that. And get rid of that. Sure, freeze that. That won't be that bad. Nice. Alright, honestly, yeah, the meat shield's working quite well. If we use that with the lava armor, we'll be in very good shape. Wow, that's a lot. I guess confirm somebody will get rid of that later, I guess. Go get him, little buddy. Go stab. Alright, a lot to do, I guess, still. Nice. Oh my goodness. Sure, why not? And there we go. Honestly, not that bad of a fight overall. Yeah, honestly, like, what we have here is not terrible. I'm a little bit worried about the durability, but once you get past... Yeah. I feel like we just need to get a few good trinkets and we'll be in very good shape, honestly. Oh, that's good. That's... There we go. That's very nice. One light extra space. What would this deck even need? Honestly, I feel like maybe energy, honestly, because energy seems to be our major, like, limiting factor. So I think just getting more energy just to really just keep going constantly is probably what we need. To be fair, it isn't the best ever, but okay, energy on first turn's pretty solid. That's good. I like free. I like stuff that's less expensive. Borderline free, even better. Alright, so problem. We need a broom. The Manifold Mirror isn't really getting much use, but there's also that. We already have a lot of equipment, so that's kind of a thing too, so... I think honestly just the event has such a higher chance of giving us something good, it's kind of worth it. Yeah. It's probably gonna be a dud. Most likely gonna be a dud, but still. There we go, Frostbite 2 per shard. Not that bad for damage. Yeah, it's like a big, like, hit in the top. Occasionally it's never that bad. Okay, before we continue... Oh, perfect, we got this one. Ooh, that's good. That's excellent. Scam. Oh, do I care about the totem? Do I care about the totem at all? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we'll just be able to get that done, but yeah, okay. I think I'll skip that one. Nice. Gimme. Excellent. That was very much worth it. Like, we didn't get that much, but we got, like, probably the best one we got from, like, +2 stacks of Frostbite, and also it never decaying. Decaying doesn't really matter. It's like 7 less damage over the course of a fight, but the +2 stacks does matter. Because, yeah, now our guy is, yeah, 8. 8 is a lot. Yeah, having that saved up is not bad at all. Also, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, deck's looking good. Okay, so, we have a few options. We'll see what we want after this, but, you know, Unnamed Tome, Titan Sentry, Titan Sentry. The alchemy is definitely the big thing. Oh, this guy is an absolute chump. Yeah, on. Perfect, let's go. Yeah, I don't fear a guy whatsoever. Really don't. There we go. Nice. Casual explosion. There we go. Honestly, yeah, it's kind of better, just for, like, healing-wise, it is pretty solid. That was a lot of damage. Just to absolutely make sure he goes down. Yeah, he goes down. He goes down. Good. Good. Sure, why not? I guess. Nice. And they all go down. Very good. I don't really care for the well. Oh, it actually applied. Oh, never mind. We have Frozen here. We have Frozen. Never mind. There we go. Yeah, I don't want any status on him. If I can help it. There we go. There we go. Mute them all. Okay, well... nail him real fast, and then... pull my eggs back up to profit. Like, we're fine. Like, we'll just nuke him when he gets onto the top area, so I'm not that worried at all. Yeah, fine. Good. And we have max egg. Very good. Yeah, thankfully he doesn't, get any multi-strike or anything, so he's pretty stuck as is. So, that's pretty good. Yep, max egg. We're all good. I mean, for bosses, I guess, the cuttlefish, like, doing extra damage never hurts. Not that bad. Honestly, second preserve isn't the worst either. I mean, Make It Rain isn't that bad either, because it, you know, both of them, all that. And a little bit of AoE never hurts. Honestly, Center Salve is very solid, just, it's probably the best out of a lot of them. So, alright, so honestly, we have a pretty strong deck overall. Now, do I care about... I think I'll be carrying more... How much I would love to duplicate that or Magma Cultist, that wouldn't be bad. Like, if the Imperial Well and Unstable Vortex swapped, I would definitely go for Magic, like, all the time. Might not be perfect. Unfortunately, we did not get what we need. Unfortunately not. And to be fair, I may just want to do this anyways, because that's still, like, Fire Gel 3, it's not bad. I was thinking more magic cheaper is probably better for like doing damage, so. Yeah, I think technically that's better. I mean, what we can also do is we could just get rid of the unarmed or the guarded the unnamed and just go for this guy instead, and then put him on top so he can block Soul Guard until he fully charges up. I may just want to do that instead, actually. Okay, do I care about upgrading magic too much, really? Not really. Like, what we have currently is still very strong. Yeah, I think that's kind of probably the best, actually. Okay, well, we do have good stuff here still. Well, okay. Good thing I chose that. Well, be fair, if I got either or. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's worth it. Yeah, that's pretty solid. That is very solid. Very strong man. Very strong guy. Very, very strong guy. Alright. Of course, what we're going to do is, yeah, duplicate him. Very strong guy. Very strong. And then we're going to get rid of you. So now our deck is a lot more sturdy. Cool. It's not the best, but it's fine, I guess. Nothing right here cares about click too much. I don't even really care about size too much. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's very good. Not bad. Like, this is very strong, and if we get that +2/+3 on all of them, that's gonna make him way tougher, and also just give him that little bit of attack, which could trigger Pyre Gel, you know, second time over, which does matter. Just triggering Pyre Gel over and over again does indeed matter. Lucalia is also nice. This is basically going to clear a lot of stuff, besides most very tanky stuff, which the only thing I'm really worried about is sweep, and this will definitely clear up sweep. That's an insane amount of attacks and quick, so the Soul Guard is gonna be Soul Guard and just eat hits, basically. These are free, and we basically just have a very strong situation, which is good. So, and also this is good for just dealing with savagery and entropy at the start. Just so we don't have to deal with them for a bit. And besides that, I'm pretty pleased. Guess I might as well take that so that if we do get in our draft, we won't have that in the SWAT. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Dominion's always a little bit scary, but if I just cancel him out until later, he's gonna be fine. Yeah, Time Trial, let's go. Okay. Oh, we could actually play everything. Very good. Very good. So we have all our front lines basically done already. Alright. A little unfortunate getting corruption already, but we can deal with it, you know. Ooh, also nice. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately corruption is just gonna be a problem, but it should be fine. Guess for the guard. Oh, that's a new one. Draws 3 damage, spells that apply consume magic power, and 0. Oh, wow. Okay. That's definitely something very interesting. I mean, sure, why not? Get to defend the deck a bit. There we go. We can get rid of that in a moment. Oh, nice. We got max egg. Good. So we basically got everything we need. Also, yeah, that's a lot of damage. Wow. There we go, we win. And we have max egg too. Nice. Spell deck is definitely working, I'll say that. When a unit ascends, they gain 2 Pyro Gel, plus C plus 3. Yeah, I think that's probably better. That stat boost does help a lot. Apply spell weakness to enemy units when you first enter the floor. That's not bad. I think just spamming spells is probably better, because if we get like the really spammy stuff, we'll be in very good shape. Great Abyss. Alright, let's just stab them, I guess, too. Why not? The right guy. Ah, shoot, okay, let's reset real fast. I need the incant guy in the bottom, because that's what we have to do. Yeah, look at that, that's a lot of extra power. Also, these guys have like a little bit of attack now, which actually helps a lot. There we go. Yeah, we'll be fine for a while. Very good. Nice. Hmm. I can actually do a little bit better. I can do slightly better. I just realized, because I can just save the... Yeah, I can save this. Very good. Nice. Lots of damage. Nice. Very good. Nice. Oh yeah, we can also just get rid of this, because we can. Just get our hand all the way back. You go there, buddy. You do you. You do you. Hell yeah. Alright then. Nice. Just sneeze on him. Good job. Yeah, honestly, we didn't even need Soul Guard. Like, this guy himself just tanked it all. Which is pretty good. Very nice. Yeah, it just took 5 turns, so we did massive overkill to Mute, but the Mute made it so we didn't have to deal with Sap at all. Or Savagery scaling. Lodestone Totem. Apply ooh, that's good. Oh, that's also 3, but that's good. I guess it's not the worst, but not really the best either. Got to 30, 12-win streak. Very nice. Pretty good, honestly, it's not bad at all. Got ourselves in our win. Very happy about that. Very, very happy with that. Yeah, Soul Guard is just nice. Like for an off tank, he's not that bad. So now we have access to every single trinket, basically, until next update. We had to get these two at least, but it's fine. To finish up the whole thing here, but it's still pretty good. Honestly, I was kind of hoping for, where is it? Prismatic Dragon Scale to start, but or even like this, like Frozen Cards are reduced to 0, that's also pretty good. Yeah, we just didn't get that scaling for trinkets fast enough, really, which is a shame, but once we got it going, it went really well. Which is, you know, it worked out pretty well, considering, like, it could have gone way worse. And what next run could we do? Could do Wind of Coven, Fireborn. That's definitely possible. Yeah, there's a lot of options here. Quite a few possible options. Could do Penumbra. We could technically do Penumbra and try and figure him out. How well is that going to go? I have no idea, but I mean, I guess like an off thing, he could be really decent. Yeah, I just... Yeah, this... I mean, that's also... Like, this... Yeah, cheap spells are always just great, so... It kind of feels weird, because Conduit 2 costs 1. It's like, yeah, it's not bad, but... You know, when you have a lot of spells that cost 0, which both actions... Which, you know, both Wind of Covenant and... You know... Stygian can get at least very easily. I don't know, just... Some of these seem a lot less great than others, overall. Yeah, just... Well, Primordium, just being really silly. He's just being really silly. Yeah, we could do another run. I'm trying to think of what run we could do next. That seems really interesting for me. Fireborn's always quite fun. Hmm. There's definitely a few options we have here, because we already did Stygian, and I'm not sure if I want to do Stygian again. Could do that. We also have quite a few other things here too. Honestly, Awoken and Fireborn with the other one could be half decent. Also, ad break. There you go. There's an ad break. I didn't even notice that one pop up. All right, ad break. So do a quick. Actually, don't even have water. I'm out of water. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's fine. No big deal. Alright, ad break should be done in just a moment, hopefully. I mean, we could do this. Welcome back everyone from the ad break. Hopefully it should be done by now. Welcome back. Yeah, ad break should be done by now. We could do this. We could do this combination. Technically. Yeah, we could do that. Because, yeah, we needed it for the other champ. We did it for the other champ. There's a lot of options here I do like. Of course, if anyone in chat has any ideas to break the dead walk right now, then you're more welcome to raise suggestions, of course. But I kind of feel like I want to try to do Awoken Fireborn with the other plant. Yeah, just unfortunately isn't she like a bit like a little bit more finicky overall in terms of, yeah, you have Rejuvenate, Spike's 50. Oh, Spike's 50, okay. I mean, Cultivate 2 is not terrible. That isn't bad. Basically just draw 1 plus... That's very solid. If we get that, that'll be very nice. The other two, they're not bad also, but... I mean, Rejuvenate's probably the best out of all of them. Like... How the other two is not that bad. Just because how it is. I also realized I could do technically Dwarf Fort a little bit for tonight. Because tomorrow we're going to do Wilds. So, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely an issue. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, we could do a little bit of Dwarf Fort for tonight, just to have a little bit of because tomorrow we're gonna do Wilds, obviously, since New Udra's coming out, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun with that. To be fair, New Udra isn't the worst of all the Apexes. Like, he's probably one I'm most comfortable fighting. So, if it was Gormagawa, ugh. Gormagawa would be really scary. No, I'm actually no, never mind. I forgot. Still tile updates 3, not 4. There we go. Honestly, given that how, yeah, I'll probably swap over to Dwarf Fort a little bit. Just do a little bit, not too much. Because tomorrow, again, I have a lot of stuff to do, so... Well, not really a lot, but it's like a big, important stuff, so... We'll probably do like a little bit of Dwarf Fort, and then we'll... head off for the rest of the night, maybe? Possibly? At least that's my main concept right now. So, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, alright, let's get everything set up. I'll be right back in just a moment, chat. Hope you're all enjoying this stream so far. And let me just get everything set up real fast, and we'll get right to it.